Do you remember seeing images like this? It was one of the hardest sights maybe over lockdown, seeing people standing outside the windows of loved ones, unable to reach them, maybe fingers pressed on either sides of the glass, longing to hug them but unable to. Sometimes it was how children met their grandparents for the first time, and for some it was the only contact that they were able to have, that achingly close distance, delighted in just that, and yet longing for real touch. And for others that window was a small screen on a laptop or a tablet, contact so vital and yet so separate. On Sunday we thought about windows and how the Bible gives us a window onto Jesus, and it struck me that sometimes this image describes our faith, that there's something personal about it, but it's also somehow separate, isolated, where any contact with God is distant and formal, and even like having a cold pane of glass between us. It's safe and contained that way. And we might long to have him come by the window and wave at us and remind us that he's there, even putting his fingers against ours, pressed against the glass, and we long for more. Is that you? Feeling God passes every now and then, and you long for more, for a real touch from him? Or is it the other way round, that he's the one behind the window, kept in a safe place, and we're living our lives on the outside, only remembering occasionally to walk by and wave because our lives are busy enough and time can be so hard to find? It doesn't seem to reflect that life of fullness that Jesus promised to bring. The truth we read in the Bible is that the socially distant images that we might hold for whatever reason are not the reality or the promise. But the presence of God, through his Holy Spirit, breaks through the hardest, coldest, thickest barriers to bring the warmth of his touch into our hearts. And he waits there by the well to tell us about the living water and set that stream flowing. Or he lifts us up from the dust of our failure with gentle forgiveness, not judgment but hope. Or he receives that little lunch gift that we offer him and transforms it to feed a multitude. The truth is that he isn't confined, though we can keep him so by our choices and behaviours. But if you long for more, he shares that and can meet it, meet us. And sometimes all we need to do is to turn and see that he's been there all the time, waiting, longing, just for you. Why not turn again today in your hearts and reach your hand out to touch his and discover that there's no glass there and that there never was.
This is the air I breathe. This is the air I breathe. Your holy presence living in me. This is my daily bread. This is my daily bread. Your very word spoken to me, and I'm desperate for you. And I This is the air I breathe. This is the air I breathe. Your holy presence living in me. This is my daily bread. This is my daily bread. Your very word spoken to me, and I'm desperate for you. I'm lost without you. Oh God, we are desperate for you. Oh God, we are desperate for you. We are desperate for you. We are desperate for you. Oh God, 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 we are desperate for you.